Hello, everybody. This is Connie from Connie's Crochet Couch. I haven't done a video in a while, so I thought I might better. Here you see the sweaters that I've been making for the orphans that our church supports in Mongolia. And I'm going to try to pull them out here one at a time, but I'm afraid the camera is going to be awfully shaky. So bear with me a moment while I do this. This is one that I made, and there is a video for it out there that someone made. Of course, I've adapted it enough that it's probably my own design at this point. Okay. I'm making these for orphans that are the age 6 and under, all the way to babies. As you can see, this is what I'm making. And then they're going to be boxed up and sent to Mongolia. Is not these gorgeous? Yes, they are. I've posted pictures of these on my Facebook account, but most of you aren't on my Facebook account. This one's actually a lot brighter yellow than what this picture is showing us here. And one more finished. This one's been finished. Some of these are my own design. For the most part, they're all my own design because I've adapted the original design so much that you have to consider that they're probably mine. Okay, I'm going to spin across the room over here and show you the whip I'm working on, the current sweater. This is the one I'm making. It's supposedly gingham, but I kind of messed up. The top section has got a slant to it. And let's swing over here. And this is part of the supply of yarn that I'm using for making sweaters. I have a great deal more hiding in my very messy room. And if you're just joining me and you've never seen them before, these are my babies. Cowgirl is the white one, and the black with the white muzzle is Honey Doodles. Both of them were inherited from my mom this past summer. That's in another video. And then there's Chocolicious. He pops his eyeballs open. That's my chocolate. These are all our Chihuahua, but I think Choco's got a little bit of papillon, however you say that, in him. So those are my current babies. I also have a kitty cat baby, but my kitty cat's outside most of the time. Thank you very much. Okay. So now you've seen my yarn haul. And if I knew how to do it, I would flip this thing around to where I could see the other side, but I don't know how. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know what I was up to. These sweaters that I'm making are, like I said, they're going to an orphanage in Mongolia, and they are needed because the temperature gets down to 40 below during the winter there. So these kids need them. These are children that are sent to the orphanage by order of the courts. And for the most part, they arrive there as infants. So I also have, my sister is making blankets, and I have several ladies at the church that are volunteering to make some blankets and things for it. And please ignore the mess on my floor. I spend so much time crocheting, I don't take time to clean my house. Anyway, this is it. This is what we've been working on. And I'll try to move this over where you can kind of see it a little better. See, some of them anyway. I have some of them hanging the wrong direction on their hangers, I think. There. They go from tiny. I'm planning to make about 30 before I finally ship them out. And I've currently got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a whip that I'm working on. So there's currently going to be 6 that are coming along. There, I think I got them organized according to size now. But anyway, that's what they are. Those are my current project, what I've recently completed. And I don't know that I have anything else to say right now. I did have another project started. I was making one of those sweaters that have the Nordic thing going on around the collar and the yoke. But I put it aside. I was making it for my sister. I put it aside to work on the sweaters for the orphans. If anybody wants to make sweaters for orphans and send them to me, I'll be happy to include them in my package. Like I said, they have to be size 6 and under. So far, this little 2T down here is the smallest that I've made. So infant things would be really nice. If you contact me and say that you want it, just send it, put it in the comments. If you say that you want to send stuff to me from the babies, I'll be happy to provide you with a mailing address to do that. But I'd kind of like to know that you're legit. I hate to be getting a bunch of junk mail. And here's the famous Connie's crochet couch. And as you can see, it is totally devoted to crochet. It's a mess. My husband seems to think he's a yarn widow. He might be right. Because I do have another whole room devoted specifically to my crochet. But it's so full of mess that you cannot get into it. Anyway, this is Connie's Crochet, just letting you know that I appreciate y'all, and I'm still working. And greetings from Flippin', that's the name of my town, believe it or not, Flippin', Arkansas. Love y'all. Bye.